Hello porcelain folks, I'm your tarot teacher, Old Wood. The theme of this popular divination is, how high will your future politicians' looks be? Now, golden babies, choose the one with the strongest connection from the following 3 crystal chains based on your first intuition. Have you copied? Let's try it together. Hello. The first group of people who drew the instruction card are the taller ones in the future. Their height will be over 180, and I think the lowest is at least 178. Again, the other party's physique is also slender, farther away. There won't be any downfall, and the other person's skin type is also on the fair side. It feels very sunny, fresh and clean. His features as a whole give a very manly impression, especially his nose is very high, and his eyebrows and eyes are very beautiful, and his eyes are also very energetic. So, with his features combined with his icy poker face demeanor, he is very attractive to the opposite sex. And the other party's fashion sense is very good, just like this Queen card. She pays a lot of attention to the quality and brand of her clothes when dressing up. This group of politicians also tends to pursue brands and luxury goods. So looking at the first group as a whole, I can't find any faults. I think I can give a straight 95 out of 100, deducting 5 points for fear of you being complacent. You think, the other person you say he is tall, that's fine. He looks good, that's fine. A single child. So you've completely found a handsome boyfriend who's worth showing off. When you go shopping with him, there might be girls sneaking glances at him. I think in the future, there might be some jealous moments. It's a pretty happy situation. If this head chef lets me eat, I'll be willing. Alright, that's my interpretation. Looking forward to your feedback.
Bye.
Hello. The beauties who draw the second set of instruction cards can achieve a beauty score of about 70 to 80 in the future week. Well, this person of normal height won't be too tall. I prefer someone between 170 and 178 cm, with an average height of about 175 cm, not too tall. In a situation where the other party has a more robust physique, he is muscular or slightly overweight, I think he must usually go to the gym. Especially his calf muscles are quite strong. The skin color of this group of boys is just a normal Asian yellow, not too white nor too black. Well, then speaking from the features, honestly, I think the other party has a common face. The look of an ordinary person, so at the beginning, I scored a 70 to 80. And don't just get upset and fight as soon as you hear something you don't like. I don't want that. After all, how many people can find a tall, rich and handsome man? Can everyone's husband be a heartthrob? Can everyone be Hu Yanzu and Chen Guanxi? Right? When considering getting into something as important as marriage, you wouldn't put appearance as the first condition, right? There might be some, but most people wouldn't. To continue, although these guys might have common faces and nothing particularly outstanding, when they smile, I find them very approachable. It has a contagious effect. Sunlight uses a rather funny word that I think is unique to him. Hurry up.
Is especially polite.
It just gives me a feeling. He has a harmless look. So although his appearance is not the type of handsome defined by young girls, He's definitely the type that elders would love if he were brought home. He seems to have a good rapport with the elders. That's my interpretation of the second group. Looking forward to your feedback. Bye-bye. Hello to the bosses of the third crystal group. Your future combined beauty score can be around 80 to 90 points like this. First, let me tell you my initial impression of his appearance. He's the type of guy who looks very energetic and pleasing to the eye. He's not the kind of handsome of a star idol as we define it. His handsomeness is slightly different from the first group. Do you guys know what a soldier is? It's like that military kind. A handsome face with a sense of integrity and a good-looking face with well-proportioned features. And then the surprising moment, especially his eyes are very bright and will be very focused. They give people a sense of determination and strength, so part of this group of bow characters might be people who have actually served in the military. In terms of height, this group of people is above average. They are roughly between 175 and 185. Looking at physique, the other party's body was medium-sized when you first met, and even when you started dating or just got married. But there might be a situation where he gains weight around his belly or lower back after getting married. There seems to be a trend of putting on weight. As for skin color, there's not much to say. It's a bit white, and there's also a comparative bronze. The darker ones may be tanned from their time in the army. As for his facial features, due to my limited vocabulary, I can only recall the spirit I just mentioned to you. There are no more specific words, so let me give you an example. Do you know Coach Yang Ming, the current head coach of CBA Learning Men's basketball team? You can go search and look at his photos. In my mind, a handsome young man with a nice face and a vibrant look is that kind of type. Of course, his age has gone up now. He would have been even more handsome when he was young. You can go and check it out. The overall description is like this. That's all for my interpretation. Looking forward to your counter control. Bye bye.